Don't blame it on the savages. Our parents couldn't get paid, we started moving packages. Jeez.
Yes, OG Fly holding no bars, pulling no punches. You don't know the done know. Another no hold bars for your Okie dokie. Let's just honor the word of the Honorable Yahuwah, and the sons and daughters of the Kingdom of Judah know who you are. So today recently we've had a few deaths, a few sad deaths, a few sad situations going on. You know, them ones there. I mean, bless their soul, like the passing of DMX. Bless his soul, the passing of Prince Philip. However you may feel about that, and the passing of Nicky Graham. Bless. You know, them ones there. Now, I'm not here to people die. It's a sad situation for more than others. Some who's more personally close to the people, and for some people who whatever other reasons. You know, them ones there. But bless to everybody. You know, them ones there. But I had a conversation with my brethren, and it was like I weren't that like into the DMX stuff, no matter how much I used to pump his music. You know, them ones there, man's not a hater, this is DMX we're talking about. You know, them ones there like, you've been eating long enough, now stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner, give to the needy. Oh yeah, man like X, you know, them ones there, what? Get at me, dog, you know, them ones there. This is for my dogs, this is for my dogs. Come on, man, DMX, of course, a legend in the rap game. So man would never can't take them things away from him, you know, the ones there. But the way that he's getting posted everywhere, like everybody just posting DMX, yeah. And it's like I don't see the people who really does something for people just like me and you and other people who need the liberating. I don't see them. I don't even think people even know who they are, let alone celebrate their life. I mean, the reason why I don't personally celebrate people like DMX's life, may he be blessed, is because the things I remember him telling me was when he had sex with a corpse. And like when he done his album cover, Drake's doing Real Ghost Blood. They're the kind of things that I remember, and I could go on a long list of quotes that came out of DMX's mouth that were suspect. You know, the ones there. I mean, to me, it's like you can, you're a fan of the music, love what somebody does, but just look a little bit deeper into it and realize that you're just celebrating somebody that wasn't really good for your culture. Maybe even a young man's mental state. You know, the ones there. Because I just know in my days of listening to DMX and stop, shut it down, open up shop, I was really doing that. Like, you know, them ones there. Like, man was really doing that for real. And man be in the whip and that shit be banging for real. You know, them ones there. So, this is why I don't disrespect them and I say bless to them. But when I see them being the ones that get posted everywhere, like they're poster childs for our culture and poster childs for who we are, yeah, then, you know, the ones there. So I don't want this to be taken as I'm saying like DMX don't deserve his props for the person that, or for whatever he's bring to your life, you know, the ones there. But the fact that he is so he's so celebrated in death more than somebody like the great Dr. Sebi. You know, the ones there, people only really talk about him when they're talking about conspiracies. He's not celebrated at all. You know, the ones there, and this is somebody that should not only be celebrated, there should be, his work should be practiced. It should be, we should be living off his ways of medicating. You know, the ones there, not only just for black people, for everybody. Don't just think what I'm talking about here now is just for black people. No. We're talking about a completely different thing. But he's someone who should be celebrated in our culture. But he's only talked about when conspiracies are talked about. Or even the great Dr. Stephen Darby. Another one, you probably don't even know who I'm talking about. You know, them ones there, a great liberator. and he brought me to the kingdom of Judah. You know, them ones there spiritually. But this is another one. I know you guys don't even know who he is, but I go and talk to him and just listen to one cinema from this guy. You know, them ones there. It's important just as a human being to hear what he's got to say. But this is somebody who will never be celebrated in our culture, who's probably not even, most of you, like I say, I bet you don't even know who I'm talking about. You know, them ones there. And big up to Amenka Clothing for putting me onto that fella, you know, them ones there. Even this fella, Mr. Edward Despard, he was a fella who wouldn't, a white fella who wouldn't accept racism in the institution or out of the institution. He's somebody that I even never heard of in history before. I had to learn about him. I learned about him, read about him. He ended up marrying a Caribbean lady, I believe she was Caribbean. You know, them ones there. And he liberated a lot of folk. He fought for liberation. They actually ended up killing him over a reason. I can't remember what I read, why they said they killed him, put some fake stuff out there to hang him, whatever. Obviously, the reason was because he was liberating black folk and he was in such a powerful position he could do so. And he stood for them. You know, the ones there, and he's somebody who's not even spoken about, even in maybe just black culture alone. This guy, Edward Despard, should be celebrated, but we're never going to learn about him. And he's somebody who should be celebrated in death. Wow. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. People who celebrated, but you're really celebrating about man who you said he had sex with the corpse. And, you know, and not even just the album cover situation, getting it done in real ghost blood. There's a lot of different things, you know, them ones there relating to the darker side. You know, when you say just the darker side, you know, the ones there. And it's bigger than just saying the darker side, because you're actually saying you're taking through your rhymes, saying you're taking parts in acts and stuff like that I'm totally against, you know, the ones there. So I put that together and I give them respect for what they've done, you know, them ones there. But the words that they were spreading, and they might have tried to repent later on. I don't really know what they've done, but if, like, I say to myself, the only way, if I had done something really devilish to corrupt my people and start saying I have sex with animals and this, that, the other, the only way I could ever feel like I fully repented is if I've totally gone the other way, coming out to the world saying this is wrong, and I'll die for that. I will die for that, not die smoking crack. You know, them ones there, I will die for that. And at the same time, where I'm from, bro, like a crackhead's a crackhead, bro. You know, them ones there, yeah, we've all been through things in life, bro. Believe me, some worse than others. We've all been through crazy shit, bro. For real. A crackhead's a crackhead, you know, them ones there, and I don't really mix and mingle with that. For real. With that all being said, bless the DMX's life, you know, them ones there. Prince Philip. Nikki Graham. Blessed to her, you know, them ones there. And in a situation like this is where the world, when we're looking at all stupid bullshit that's going on that doesn't even really make no sense to anyone, look at the things that you can see in front of your eyes, you know, them ones there, because Nikki Graham's not the only example of somebody who's died to an anorexia situation. Now, can anorexia be put in the same frame as mental health? Is there a mental condition there? I'm not a doctor, I don't know. I would say there is, because everything starts from the mind. So, peace and love to Nikki Graham. This situation needs to be paid attention to. It's a whole wide situation for a lot of people that's going through, males and females, you know, them ones there. And all of them need to be protected, spoken to, acknowledged. This is a place that you need to look on, because it's affecting everybody, and you can see people suffer from this through all their lives until it becomes in a situation like that's happened to Nikki Graham. You know, the ones there, pay attention to situations like that. This is what really matters out here. Anyway, you're with the boy OG Fly, no hold bars, pulling no punches, not here to offend, but here to just tell the truth. So, is that?
Don't blame it on the savages. Our parents couldn't get paid. We started moving packages. G's